Overwatch is getting changes on the 11th. Brig is getting changed, Reinhardt's getting changed, Cassidy's getting changed, we're getting Life Weaver. There's a bunch of changes, and there's a spawn room change. But you want to know what they did to Mercy? They reverted her back. I wonder why. Oh, was it because
They actually reverted her back, but it's like slightly worse.
your change to her was arbitrary and dumb? Yeah, that would be why.
True.
Listen, as long as you don't change her to Moth Meta Mercy, I think we'll be fine. There are certain heroes on the roster that I do not think that they should ever touch because they are perfectly fine as is. Widowmaker, perfectly fine, don't need to
We have 4 more after this.
touch her, she's fine. Perfectly fine. Zen, now that they gave him
I didn't think it could get worse. It did. Holy shit. Who's next? Who else is the bane of my existence? Roadhog? No shot, right? No, it's a support player, probably in the lower ranks. Genji's gonna be definitely not gonna be on that list. No way. Ball might be on. Wait a minute. Ball might be on that list. Brig might be on that list. Oh god, I don't want to know.
gave him the boot. Perfectly fine. I feel he is perfect. Mercy,
Okay, we knew that one was coming.
pre the nerf to GA. Perfectly fine, and I'm happy to have her back.
Pepe laugh.
Goddamn dance.
Wait, oh, I thought there was gonna be 5. Oh, there wasn't. Oh man. Oh man, there was only named 3. I want to know the other 2 now.
As is. Widow.
Well, okay. See, the problem here is Widow is a problem for high rank. It's not a big problem lower, because all the good Widows are higher up. You typically will figure it out if you ever bump into like a cheating Widow. That's when you go, whoa, what the f am I going into? And Zen, I think Zen is a super fun character. I think that his design from the ground up is one of the best Overwatch characters in the game. It's only Discord Orb. That's it. And the only reason why Discord Orb is a problem, is because the fundamentals of Overwatch 2 were different than Overwatch 1, and the game has changed, and it's an old mechanic that was supposed to be a tank buster tool that is now able to be used on a single tank format. That's all it is. That's all it is. That's all it is. I'm not saying the character's not fun. I'm not saying the character's not enjoying. I think the character's awesome. Discord Orb is the only problem in single tank format. That's it. And I think you only really go, yeah, I feel it, unless you're a true tank player. Which also, I have another theory about. I feel like there's way less tank players now than there was. Hear me out on this. So earlier, I messaged Seagull, said he was gaming today. He said he was gaming, but he had a hashtag ad he had to do in an hour. He was getting 20-minute long support queues. 20-minute long support queues. Do you know when we got 20-minute tank queues? Beginning of Overwatch 2, when tank was really fun and everyone enjoyed it. And there was only one of them. So you have technically, what, 100% faster queues? Or at least 2x faster, because it's 2 players getting into a game, as opposed to 1 player getting into a game. And tank queues now are much slower, much faster. They're like, even high rank, like 3 minutes. I wonder if the tank numbers have dropped a lot significantly, and to the point where that's probably why tank voices are a lot quieter again. I've had this feeling for a while where there doesn't seem to be as many people advocating for a lot of the tank issues as there was at the beginning of the game. Like, I feel a lot more alone in the room, if that makes sense. Like, at the beginning of Overwatch 2, there was a lot of people in the room when I was talking about, like, you know, Zarya being OP, Hog was going to become OP. I was screaming, Hog was going to be OP once Zarya fell. It happened. Talking about how Ramatra sucked at launch, and then he got buffed, and then he was really good, and then the ultimate was a little bit over the top, you know, could probably tune it back, but still keep it, like, fun. But then as, like, we got into Season 3, it got a lot quieter in the room. It was like, oh, hello? Is anybody there? I don't know. Interesting stuff to think about. That ain't good.
Holding the W key is actually an art form, and it must be practiced well. It is your sole job to hold the line and create space for your team. That means getting comfortable moving towards the opponent. Remember, it's your space, they're just standing on it. Rip out that S key in order to get comfortable with this idea. You should not be standing around and choke. Use cover 3,000% of the time. You only have so much health and resources, so you might as well use the permanent fixtures that are on the map to your advantage. I swear to God, if you push when Bastion's in turret mode, I will break my foot off in your ass. Always protect your supports at the opportunity activity arise. If you're 100% certain that enemy Rein has shatter, flash your shield and take that as a sign of aggression. They will shatter. Don't be afraid to use pin as a repositioning tool and mind your surroundings. For the love of God, if you find another Reinhardt pinning at you, use your left shift to counter pin. If you want to get good at blocking shatters, go into the practice range with a friend. Listen for the audio cue, hammer down. Build the muscle memory for it. You want to get so good that it's instinctual. If you want to build hammer down faster than your opponents, make sure you're hitting multiple enemies with your 5 strikes at a time.
So there's one thing. If you're an old bastard like me, by the way, this is actually peak. Like I guarantee, I haven't checked the views on this. I bet it's actually pretty decently high because it's TikTok. It's very, 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 very fast. Like you got to keep them stimulated the entire time, the whole way through. He's doing a great job of that. His pacing is fucking nuts. But if you're old like me and the audio cue isn't just enough anymore, I give a little extra space. If you give just like an extra meter between you and the Rein, it actually is sometimes enough for you to block it.
This can be done by not aiming for the giant hulking person in front of you, but people behind that shield. Never jump before you shatter. If the enemy is good enough, they will juggle you or knock you out of your ultimate. It is okay to swing deep if you think you can confirm a kill against the squishy. If you are fighting against a particularly skilled Reinhardt, wait till they fire strike in order to shatter. During that animation, they are locked out of shield. Keep track of all charge in order to predict.
That's true, but there's a distance there. If they're too far away, you won't hit.
Your opponent's going to shatter next. That's it. Now follow me.
170,000. Yeah, not surprised. It's actually pretty good. That was actually pretty good though. I like that one. I love how he shook his head no, like, please, please. He said, yeah, the worst part of all is he 1000% saved him too. This guy was fucking dead. 235 HP revving up. 238, hadn't even gotten there yet. If he turns the corner, saves him. Oh man, dude.
Reacting to your Overwatch comments and hot takes, part 22. Take the slowing effect away from Symmetra's turrets. I absolutely agree with this. Honestly, just take the turrets away in general. You shouldn't be able to swap heroes when the ability is on
I think taking away the turrets is a little far.
cooldown. Why not? I don't understand the point of that. Genji should
Actually, wait a minute. Now that I think about it.
Shouldn't be able to.
Now that I think about it. If I was truly trying to market this game the most casually way possible and make people have a better experience, sim turrets probably are one of the biggest banes to anyone who's bronze to like low gold. You know what? I'm down to remove the slow. I'm in.
Swap heroes when the ability is on cooldown. Why not? I don't understand the point of that. Genji should have armor. No, he should not. I think he should definitely have a buff, but definitely not armor. I forgot how many times I commented on your vids, but part 69,420 of asking you to react to my hot take. Zen Discord Orb should give him 50% lifesteal. Absolutely not. Zen would be an absolute menace. They should make a Rein Optimus Prime skin. I think that'd be dope. I'd love that.
That guy said that with his whole chest. Let's give Zen lifesteal on Discord. Maniacs. And then people wonder why I don't want to listen to half their takes. I'm like, dude, I don't know what you're going to hit me with. You could hit me with, like, you know, an apple pie. You could hit me with a sandwich. I don't know what you've been cooking. This is Overwatch 1. Reinhardt tip. Always make sure your healers have at least 3 heart attacks a game. Wait, no, it isn't. Wait, no, it is Overwatch 2. Wait a minute, what the f? I thought that it... Okay, I must have not saw. Dude. Your supports are screaming. Holy sh... I don't know if I would be... I don't know if you should be given any tips. It's support, not healer. Also... Until there's a Reinhardt on the team, then it's healer. Wait, that's actually hilarious. I like that. It's a support, not a healer until there's a Reinhardt on the team. Then it's a healer.
I love Rein players. I think they're the only people who really enjoy playing this game.
Junkrat used to be a model.
Wait a minute, what did you just say?
They're the only people who really enjoy playing this game.
Yeah, that's cap.
Junkrat used to be a model. He was a real bombshell.
Well. Would you look at that? I just checked my watch and it's prime time Rein time.
You know Reinhardt got fired for being a cashier?
What does that mean?
He was charging too much.
Prime time, runtime, prime.
You know when Reaper teleport? He's repositioning.
Whoa!
Prime time, Rein time.
What up behind you?
That genuinely scared me.
Why does Mercy always wear wigs? Because heroes never die.
Yo, why can't make it a boyfriend?
Why?
She was putting her walls out. Want to see a parachute?
Yo, I love this dude already.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And thank you, Maple.
Holy shredded.
What's Reaper's favorite dessert? Pie, pie, pie.
This guy's got a whole script.
Ryan, please! I can't f***ing see anything!
Prime time, runtime, prime.
That was pretty good. That was actually pretty good. I like that one. That was good.
Which hero has the best and worst tank matchups in Overwatch 2? In my opinion, Zarya actually has the best tank matchups overall, even if she isn't actually that strong right now. She has 6 tanks that she beats in matchup, and only 2 tanks that she's weak against. Conversely, I think Winston might—
Wait a minute. What? Zarya beats Diva? Sure. Doomfist? Maybe. Joker Queen, yes. Orisa, yes. Roadhog, debatably yes. Sigma, I don't know if I want to give you Sigma one. I'll give you these 5 for sure. This is more of a net neutral to me. There's no Ball though. Where's Ball? 'Cause Ball is definitely not on this list. Ball definitely beats Zarya for sure.
actually that strong right now. She has 6 tanks that she beats in matchup, and only 2 tanks that she's weak against. Conversely, I think Winston might actually have the worst tank matchups in Overwatch 2.
Okay, and this one's missing Rein? Wait, if they left off the list, are they net neutral? So he's good against Sigma and Zarya. I don't know what Sigma is like kind of a net neutral. Maybe I'd give you that. Kind of not really. Depends. Sure, I'll give you it. Zarya, I'll give you it. For sure. I'll give you Hog. I'll give you Diva. I'm not giving you Junker Queen. Maybe because she has a shotgun, but we haven't had a Junker Queen meta yet. There was the beta 2 Overwatch League Junker Queen meta, but we've never had a Junker Queen meta in Overwatch 2, which is a bit sad actually. And I'm definitely not giving you Ball. I wouldn't say Ball beats Winston. No f***ing chance. In Doom, I guess it depends on the Doom player, which I don't know if I'd say it beats Winston. Then I'm gonna say that's more of a net neutral than anything. No Ramatra either. I would give you Ramatra. Ramatra actually would be right here. Wait, I realized. Wait, did the last one have Ramatra? No, it didn't. The f***? Yo, these lists need some work.
I think Winston might actually have the worst tank matchups in Overwatch 2. In my eyes, there are currently 5 tanks that do a good job in countering Winston, and only 2 that he counters himself.
Is it old? There's no way it's that old. If it's that old, what is it doing in submissions? 325. No, it's not that old.
What is the worst hero for every class in Overwatch? Today we're taking a look at support, and it has to be Moira. There is a reason she isn't picked in high elo. Moira provides 0 util for your team.
I already smell the comments on this one.
Only a heal bot that sometimes fades into the backline to get destroyed. It may work in your low elo, but if you want to climb, you'll stop playing Moira. Here's an easy to do.
What the hell? What did we get here? Lifeweaver. People saying Lifeweaver not knowing playing support isn't about being a complete heal bot. He has good abilities. That didn't age well. Moira slander gets old, dude. LOL. She has great healing and abilities. Ults, heals, and damages team is a good rate. Dude, the amount of people... Okay, this might be a bit of a hot take. The amount of people that use toxic positivity as a weapon in Overwatch because they don't like people's opinion is insane. Like, it's like, you're just slandering this character, you evil content creator. Like, bro, it's not slandering and trying to, like, on your entire personality. Like, why are you personally like offended on someone saying that a hero is not good objectively? It's just they're saying that out of all the supports, Moira was the weakest. Now you could say Lifeweaver probably is now, which, you know, still give it time to develop, maybe not, but it's like people like use this as like a moral high ground. It's insane, and it's not just Moira. Like any character, I see it all the time. Being master support that plays Moira, one-trick Moira to GM1, LOL, not true. One-trick Moira to Masters 3, like okay, it's. Man, this I hate to say it, but that's probably people like end up on the avoid list for a lot of people. You know, I know it's like they still win games, but if you play enough games right now, as long as you have a 51% win rate, you climb.